Hello everyone. Today I'll be sharing the Sprint 3 for the topic Property Profile and Listing Management for Online Marketplaces. My name is Arpit Badura and I'll be discussing about the progress of our report. So the team component, we started Sprint 3, which is our last sprint on 28 September 2020 and it was ended on 9th October 2020. And let me introduce you with our group members. Member number one is Renu Deshwal. Member number two is Rajiv Gupta. Member number three is Shruti Madala, and I'm the member number four. So this is our user stories, what exactly our client want us to deliver. So as a client, they want to test cases that can be used to test the proposed system. They want to know the application of the proposed system. They want the software requirement specification report of the proposed system and also the objective of the proposed system. They want to know the scope of the project and the final product. All of these are done, and let me go ahead and tell you about the accomplishment. So we have done the testing and evaluation part. All these parts has been covered in our sprint 3. We have done the testing and evaluation part, test cases, applications, and project presentation. And recently we have also done the product demonstration, which was yesterday, and it went really well. The client as well as the group supervisor liked it. So here's the evidence. As discussed in sprint 1 and 2, we have created a questionnaire through which we have collected some data, and from that data we have put this analysis that what are the basic requirements for the project management system, how we can accomplish the client's requirement, and what are the few problems that other property management platforms face and how we can conquer it. So from the data that we have collected, these are the findings that we got. Men and women which are aged between 26 to 35 are most likely to continue renting if they receive a discount on rent. And more than half, like 50% of renters would prefer updated kitchen appliances as a unit upgrade. Consistent maintenance and improvement along with incentives can help retain the most of the tenants. And how home shoppers use online video content. As you go to these online property management system, you see there are a lot of videos and pictures available there to tell them more about the property. So 86 of the tour inside of a home. So when they look into property, the videos, how do they use it? 86% of them want to tour inside the home, and 70% learn about a community. And 86% of respondents who were willing to pay more per month for a smart apartment were millennials. Like millennials nowadays prefer to have a smart apartment rather than the outdated ones. So now I'll be talking about my individual contribution of the work during this sprint 3. What did I accomplish in the past sprint? Added technology stack justification, added survey gathering and analysis part. So I've done the analysis. I did the analysis part from the questionnaire from the response that we got from the questionnaire, and I generated all the graphs using the Tableau software. So I generated graph of survey results. How did I stream specific knowledge to my project? So first of all, the questionnaire that we created was already a stream specific questionnaire. So we were asking questions, what kind of answers we need. So the questions were relevant to the project. So that's why it is already a stream specific analysis. So we used Tableau for data analysis, generated graphs using Tableau, and generated graphs for all the questions. So all the questions that we have generated on the questionnaires, we have generated all the graphs using the Tableau software. I haven't put all the graphs on this sprint 3 because it's like more than 20 questions, and putting more than 20 graphs on a sprint 3 was not appropriate, but we'll include all the graphs in our main report. So what did I learn from in the last sprint? So from sprint 2, I learned how to design a graph, I learned how to use Tableau tool, analyze data using Tableau tool, and what could have been done better in the sprint. So there are different ways to visualize a data. So using Tableau software, I could have used different pie charts, bar charts, line charts, um, according to the data that I've created. So that is something that I could have done better. So this is the system design use case. As you can see, there are three main actors in this: admin, property owner, and the user. So how the interface work? Admin interface between the user and the property. They filter information according to the needs and display them, provide feedback using a communication network to negotiate between user and the property owner both, and how property dealer works. It includes the details regarding the property, its location, information, and what are the amount, like what's the price of it. User, it includes the detailed information of the requirements of the property owner. So these are the three main actors in our system use case. And in Sprint 2, we have created a BPM diagram, and this is the correct or the corrected version of our BPM 2B diagram. I have already explained the BPM diagram in Sprint 2, but I just wanted to show you the few updates that we have done in our 2B diagram from Sprint 2. We have put some notation so that it is easy to understand. We have one start point and one end point for the BPM diagram. Earlier, it was not like that. So these are some changes that we have made in our BPM diagram. So to conclude this Sprint 3, the design of the property management system that will feature online portal, work order, prioritizing, accounting integration, reporting, property management, mobile app. So one more thing, this is not only a web app, it is also a mobile app, and that will address all the concern which traditional method of property management failed to address. So cloud-based property management system which will lower the upfront cost, which will increase the accessibility and added security that will boost convenience, accessibility, and automation. So if we make our property management system and we use the cloud for that, it will obviously help us to lower the upfront cost because we are just paying for what we are using, the application that we are using for the storage. Like we click a lot of high definition pictures and videos to demonstrate, to show the property. So the amount of data required for the storage can be upscale or downscale according to our requirement. So it can also help us to lower the upfront cost. So that is it from me. Thank you. Hope you like the sprint. Thank you.